All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is May 27th, Friday, kicking off Memorial Day weekend. We got Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals between my Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. Celtics took that big win in Game 5, making it a 3-2 series in their favor. Tonight's game is an 8.5-point spread, a total of 201. I got 4 plays on the game tonight that we will jump into, and we might add some more, so keep an eye on the pinned comment for any final plays. But we don't have any plays to recap yesterday. We're recording this on yesterday. We're recording this during the Dallas Mavericks and Warriors game here in Game 5. We have already hit the first quarter under, so hopefully that's a sign. Hopefully we do have some winners coming out of that game, but we'll recap that game in the next video. But guys, before we get into the 4 plays that we have, I'm gonna ask you guys to hit that like and subscribe button. Just past 10,000 subscribers, on our way to 11,000 already. Cannot thank you guys enough. Truly cannot thank you guys enough for hitting 10,000 subscribers and not stopping there. We're taking this thing up, up, up. We're having fun with it. We're grinding for you guys, you know, recording late at night, early in the morning, not at the studio, anything like that. We're doing anything we can to get these videos out to you guys, so I truly do appreciate everything that you guys, you know, the give back that you have in the support that you guys show. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe as well. Use hashtag ride of the day if you guys do have a play that you want me to jump on board with. I'll be picking one person in the comments and riding with you, putting my money where your mouth is. The ride of the day tonight that we will shout out in the next video is on Kevon Looney's block, so we'll see if that hits. We will see if that hits, and we'll talk about it in the next video. But like I said, we're recording this the day before the Celtics and Heat game, because we are going away this weekend, so I wanted to get this video out ahead of time, or at least record it ahead of time. So without further ado, we might as well jump into the plays that we have for today. We're starting off with the over 201 here. Now, this might be a crazy play. I'll sound the alarms. I might be a psycho alarm over here. Last 2 games, 102 to 82 and 93 to 80. But I'm hoping that this game, in Game 7, Miami comes out, balls to the wall. The Celtics realize they have to try and, you know, fight back against the Heat, who are on the brink of elimination, and buckets start to flow. I'm looking at this hopefully being a 110 to 105 type of ball game. The first 3 games are 118 to 107, 127 to 102, 109 to 103, and then in games 4 and 5 we saw that drop off. But you guys will see my next pick as well kind of rolls into this, but I just see this being a, you know, Miami, Boston, they know they need to score. They can't be as sloppy as they were in last game. And that was one of the biggest things that, you know, I heard on the radio and saw on YouTube, and everyone was like, these 2 great defensive teams. Yes, these 2 teams are absolutely incredible when it comes to defense, but if you've watched a large portion of these 2 low-scoring games that we've had, Game 4 and 5, it's sloppy offense that's leading to the low scoring. It's not necessarily great defense. So when you see, you know, 18-1 run for the Celtics to start Game 4, it's like, you think that the Miami Heat are getting locked up? No, they're just missing every shot. And then the Celtics and Heat, 42-37 at halftime last game. A lot of sloppiness on the offensive end. So I'm saying that it's more or less the lack of offense than it is this absolute hardcore defense. So I'm hoping that we see a little bit of a bounce back here from both teams offensively. And I'll say this too, 201, that's like dangling fruit. That's like too good to be true, which scares me a little bit, because Vegas is like, yeah, 201, everyone and their grandmother's gonna be on this one, because it's basketball. The NBA nowadays, you can hit 201 easily, right? So we might be falling victim to that, but I do see this one at least being like a 105, 108 type of ball game. So that's going to be the first play of the game there. Next up, we have the Heat team total over 96, and this rolls right into that over. This Heat team, yes, they've missed a lot of buckets. Yes, Jimmy Butler doesn't look like he's even trying to score. Kyle Lowry's banged up. Hero's banged up. Bam Adebayo is hot and cold during the series, but I think 96 points seems a little bit too low. They could play pretty damn bad basketball and score 98, 99 points, still get the doors blown off and everything like that. 96 seems like a very opportunity driven type of play for us here, especially with a minus 105 odds in this one. I think this Heat team can get to 100 points like they did in games 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully they turn that offense around. In the last 2 games, they shot 31% and 33%. Games 1 through 3, they shot 46, 44, and 48. All we need is this, for them to shoot in the high 30s, 39 to 42, and we're looking at, you know, 100-plus game from the Heat. So I think that Vegas might be getting played here because they think that this Heat team stinks offensively. I don't necessarily think so. I think that this Heat team can definitely score over 96 points tonight. So we're going to be going with the Heat team total over 96, and I guess 96 flat there, team total. I will say this, guys, keep an eye on the pinned comment. All of our final plays will be in there. We've changed the format a little bit now that we have one game a night to go through, so we have some final plays within the video, which all of these are most likely going to be final plays, but we might add some player props, or the lines might change and stuff like that. So keep an eye on the pinned comment. The final plays will be at the very bottom of the pinned comment. Let's move on to our third pick, and this one we got some plus money in the house. Al Horford over 3.5 assists. He's like third in the team during the series in assist opportunities. He's averaging like 7.8 per game. He hit this last game. He had 5 assists. Good game from him last game, 16, 7, and 5. And before that, 3 assists, 6 assists in his last 5 games. Al Horford passes the ball plenty. The offense runs through him. I have no doubt in my mind that he comes through and cashes 4 assists for us for plus 127 odds. You'll love to see those odds and that value for a guy that, again, assist opportunity, averaging like 8 assists opportunity per game. He's doubling that line in terms of opportunity. I like this one, especially with the plus money. Al Horford, ball's been running through him a decent amount, over 3.5 assists. All right, fourth play here. We got Kyle Lowry's under in PRAs. I don't have the line out yet. We're a little bit early on it. Last game it was 18.5, and I know he's banged up, questionable, everything like that, but I think he's going to play. You know, they're facing elimination. So we're going to take a peek at his PRAs. I'm probably playing this down to all the way to 16.5. I don't think that Kyle Lowry has what it takes to really compete with this Celtics team right now. I know that he's been a Celtics killer or a Celtics pest in the past, but tough to say, but I don't think that I'm fearful of Kyle Lowry here. So we absolutely cashed that that under last time out on Wednesday there. He had a really bad game, 0.0 assists, 1 rebound, and his PRA was 18.5. I'm thinking that they put it around 16.5 maybe this game, but I still do like it. I think that he probably gets us 10 points, 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists or so, right around that number. So we're gonna go Kyle Lowry under PRAs. Keep an eye on the pinned comment. We'll figure out what that final play is. Now let's get to the parlay of the day. This one's a good one. We got some plus money odds, plus 220 odds here. Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists, which I do like. That's a plus money play on its own. We're taking it in the parlay, not as one of our plays today, but I do like that play. Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists. I think a lot of value there. And then PJ Tucker over 0.5 steals. PJ Tucker absolutely stealing the ball in this series. Last 5 games here, he is averaging 1.2 steals per game. He had a 3-steal game in game 3, and he's gotten a steal in every single game but game 2, which was one of his lower minute allotments out there, and that was the game where the Celtics absolutely took it to them. So PJ Tucker getting us a steal, Jason Tatum getting us 6 assists, so we got ourselves plus 220 on the parlay of the day. But that is gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, use hashtag ride of the day if you guys do have a play that you want me to jump on board with. Everyone stay safe, have a happy Memorial Day weekend, and we'll catch you guys. We're gonna try and get the videos out from the iPad or the phone even while we are away, so fear not. But just FYI, we are going away. We're gonna be away from the setup and everything like that, so keep an eye on the pinned comment again for my final plays. But we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.